Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Rashi's World. So we are talking about my weight loss transformation. We are in the middle of my weight loss journey. We are about to enter phase 3. So phase 1 and 2 I have uploaded those videos. Please do go and visit them, phase 1 and 2. If you like, subscribe and share. If you have any comments, please leave your comments. So we are about to enter phase 3. So phase 3, I am quite there. I have almost stopped eating out. Why? Because I was seeing those results. I didn't want to ruin. I was very motivated. I was feeling good because I had done good lifestyle changes. I had mastered them. I was not even missing one day. I was not missing my lifestyle not to follow that even a day. I followed all my lifestyle changes every single day. I had started loving black coffee. So we are about to enter phase 3 now. So phase 3, as I said, I had almost lost 6 kgs, which were quite visible by now. So it started in mid March. Yeah, mid March it started. So I thought to myself, what more can I do? Since I had a eating window, since I was in the calorie deficit, and since I was there and I was happy with what I was doing, being in a calorie deficit, what more can I do? So I thought of losing inches. Probably I would or I must have lost those inches when I lost those 6 kgs, but not very sure. But in phase 3, I mainly wanted to lose inches being in a calorie deficit. So, what can I do to lose inches? So I went on the internet, I gathered a lot of information. So most of the information talked about, exercising, getting fit and toned. Of course, that was not my agenda, getting a very toned body and six abs, whatever. That was not my agenda. I just wanted to lose inches because my size of my bottom size or my pant size was L and my top size was also L. I wanted to go M or S. So that was my main agenda. So I Googled all about exercises, didn't want to go there. I Googled about diet to lose inches. So I came across something called high protein and low carb diet. So low carbs is again cutting down on carbs or cut or not eating carbs, which was again not my agenda of cutting down of carbs because we have grown up eating carbs. High proteins is again not like eating 250 grams of paneer and 250 grams of whatever fish or eggs, 6 eggs a day. No. That was again not my agenda. I wanted to do something which I could follow strictly or which I could adapt to. So I decided to go on a low carb diet and a high protein diet. Now, every day having high protein was again not possible. So, whenever possible or whenever I could include proteins in my diet, I made sure I do that. So, what I did was I went online, I Googled a lot of recipes. So, phase 3, guys, I focused mainly on my diet, what I'm eating, being in a calorie deficit. So, what I'm eating is I mainly focused on that. So, I went online, I Googled a lot of recipes. Now, picked up those recipes first, which are easy to make. Second, which I can make or which are available in my house, those ingredients, of course, no fancy recipes. So I made a note that this I can pick up, I can make my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that's what I Googled in phase 3, more of recipes. So let's get into what I ate in phase 3 to lose those inches. So, breakfast. When I Googled breakfast recipes like low carb, high protein breakfast recipes, I came across these dishes like chillas. So, chillas like Besan chilla, whole green mong chilla, oats chilla. These were the recipes which I loved making in phase 3 because they were easy to make. I could make a batter or in a tub and just refrigerate it for like 3 to 4 days so that I can just take out that batter, make and eat, and I don't cheat. So I had a lot of chilas. I still have them because I'm maintaining my weight. So I still have chilas in my breakfast. I love them. So chillas are quite high in protein and they are low in carbs. There is carbs in chilla, but they're low in carbs. So in phase 3, I almost stopped poha upma because they are carbs, of course. So it's not that they are unhealthy items, but I almost stopped. I wanted to go on a high protein. So high protein is you have a lot of cereals, pulses, lentils in your food. So this is what I had for breakfast. I strictly was sticking to having chillas in my breakfast in phase 3. So breakfast done, now lunch. So lunch, again, I googled a lot of recipes which I can make, which is available in the house, which is not very inconvenient for me to make. So I came something across, having cauliflower rice. So there are a lot of recipes of cauliflower rice because of course I was missing rice. I was going on low carbs. So I made cauliflower masala rice. I made cauliflower egg fried rice. So I had cauliflower rice in a week 2 to 3 times. Now, rest of the times what I ate was I ate one chapati. I had that bowl full of salad, and I really increased the bowl of my vegetable or curry. Now, I also focused on eating a lot of cereals, pulses, lentils in my lunch. Like I made chole, I made black chana, I made mixed lentils or pulses gravy, and all these things. I started having paneer. So, how paneer is, I used to just have 5 to 6 small slices of paneer. I used to just shallow fry them with some spices, and I used to have paneer. So this was my lunch, like lot of pulses, cereals, lentils, anything. Have it in sabzi, have it boiled, have it in any form that is high protein, of course. So I had that. If any time I felt like having chapati, I would have that. I would not stop myself, but I had almost cut down on chapati like once or twice a week. I had lot of cauliflower rice. So that really tastes yum. So cauliflower rice or lentils curry, a bowl of salad. Must, must, must. I started it from phase 2, as I said. I did not lose on that because I had to be in a calorie deficit too. So a bowl of salad continuously. Paneer, lentils, pulses I introduced in my lunch. Dinner, as I said, from phase 1, I have was not very fussy about dinner. I ended up my day with healthy snacks. If I really felt hungry, I used to continue with the same lunch that I had, but only a bowl full of vegetable I used to have and end my day. Because the minute you start going on high protein and low carb, you will feel hungry. So I introduced a lot of fruits in my diet. Whenever I used to feel hungry, I used to have a banana. I used to have an apple. There were times when I had 2 bananas a day, 2 apples a day. But I strictly was on a low carb and a high protein diet. So this was my diet. As I said, dinner, I ended up with healthy snacks. Sometimes I used to end up. But if in dinner I really feel hungry because you have cut down on those carbs and you are on high protein, I would make those chillas and have one or two. Breakfast I used to have 3 chillas for sure. I never cut down on those chillas. So lunch, dinner also sometimes I had those chillas. So that's it. That was my diet in phase 3. Now, the motto of phase 3 was going into a low carb and a high protein diet. Whenever possible, have boiled eggs. If you're hungry, just boil 2 eggs. Nothing, I didn't do that fancy thing of removing the yellow and only having the white. No, I had 2 whole boiled eggs. Sometimes I had masala omelette with, a piece of or a toast of bread. I had that too. So lot of recipes, guys, you'll get online of low carb, high protein. Out of that, whichever suits you, whichever you think you can follow, or whichever you think is easy to make, just pick up that recipe, make, and be in that calorie deficit and high protein, low carb diet. So that was phase 3. So phase 3 ended like end of April around, So again, I was, as I said, I was 63. I By the end of April, when I weighed myself, of course, I was monitoring every day. I was 60. I weighed 60 by the end of April. Last week of April, I was 60 kgs. So, you guys, when I started this journey till in December end or January, till April, January, February, March, April, 4 months, I lost 9 kgs. So, I was very happy. I lost inches. From a size L, I went to M. My top size, sometimes even S fits me now. Size was a miracle for me. So that is how my phase 3 ended. I was very confident. I was very happy. I will continue that journey because I had to lose another 3 to 4 kgs. So I had to continue my journey, of course. But by the end of phase 3, I was there. You will not believe there were 2 to 3 weeks when I had literally not eaten any chapati, not eaten any rice. Because when you master yourself and when you master controlling, you will feel like not eating chapati and not eating rice. Seriously, I'm telling you, you will be there. So 2 3 weeks, there was a time in April I did not eat any chapati, I did not eat any rice, I did not eat most of the time I did not eat any carbs. In April, I had almost given up on sugar too. I was not eating sugar. I had stopped tea completely. I was having only black coffee. So these changes, when you start seeing that weight loss, will motivate you. Now, my weight loss journey was a bit slow, like 4 months and losing 9 kgs. As I said, I was not very harsh on myself. I really took it slow. 4 months losing 9 kgs, I think, is a big achievement. I had adapted to a good lifestyle, eating on time, sleeping on time, not eating late nights. It was an achievement, even if I was not there completely, but that those were the achievements for me. Now, phase 3 ended with me losing 9 kgs. Now, last week of April, we had to travel to India. So I was really tensed because I was on the peak of my weight loss journey. I had started losing inches, and the time came when I have to visit my in laws and my parents. My vacation time came. I was really tensed. What am I going to do? How am I going to manage? Because being with your parents, your in laws, of course, you will not be able to manage or be in a weight loss or a calorie deficit. They are not going to allow you to be on a weight loss journey. They are not going to allow you to eat less. And they are not going to allow you not to eat carbs. I was very, very tensed, guys. So at the end of April, me along with my husband, we traveled to India. Now, what all things happened? This was a big break in my journey. What all things happened? How did I manage? Did I manage? Did I not manage? Did I gain weight again after visiting my mom's house, my in law's house? All this is coming up in my next video. So, what all I did? Stay tuned for phase 4. Big, big break in my weight loss journey. Please stay tuned. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.